Hey friends, it's Miss Heather here, and I'm going to do another mindfulness read aloud. This one is called Stand Tall, Molly Lou Melon. This is a really cool book with lots of really cool illustrations. That means the pictures, and it's got a really important message. It's talking about what we're going to do with our I can statement. Our I can statement is, I can be proud of myself. Are you ready to say it with me? I can be proud of myself. Good job, friends. I'm going to show you guys something really cool that kind of goes along with our incredible inches. We have a sleeve on my book to keep it protected so it doesn't get tears, but my sleeve is special. I'm going to set the book down for a second. My sleeve is special because it has a measurement system. Look at that. So if I set that on the ground and I make sure it's at 25 inches off the ground, that means right here it would measure 26 inches, 27, and go all the way up to 54 inches. Technically, that's almost as tall as me. Isn't that really cool? But that's the outside of my book, the sleeve. It's got a sleeve like we do. All right, friends. Here's our title page, remember? It's written by Patty Lovell and illustrated by David Catrow. Molly Lou Melon stood just taller than her dog and was the shortest girl in the first grade. She didn't mind. Her grandma told her, "Walk as proudly as you can, and the world will look up to you." So she did. Look at her balancing on that stair thing. That's not safe. Ooh. Molly Lou Melon had buck teeth that stuck out so far she could stack pennies on them. She didn't mind. Her grandma told her, "Smile big and the world will smile right alongside you." She's given her confidence and she's helping her to learn to be proud of herself. That's what her grandma's been doing. That's really cool. So she did. Look at her big, beautiful smile. Oh my goodness. Wow. Molly Lou Melon had a voice that sounded like a bullfrog being squeezed by a boa constrictor. That's a kind of snake. She didn't mind. Her grandma told her, "Sing out clear and strong, and the world will cry tears of joy." They'll be so proud of her. She can be proud of herself. So she did. She has a lot of confidence. That's wonderful. Molly Lou Melon was often fumble-fingered. She didn't mind. Her grandma told her, "Believe in yourself, and the world will believe in you too." Oh my goodness, friends. Do you think it's a good idea for her to carry that many dishes? That's crazy. She made a mess too. Sometimes we could make some better choices and that way we don't have such a big mess. Because she could have really got hurt too. But she believed she could do it. So she did. Wow. Look at that, what she's doing. The cat's trying to save her. Look, that's so crazy. Then Molly Lou Melon moved to a new town. She had to say goodbye to her grandma and all of her friends. Oh, that's sad. She's probably nervous. And start in a new school. Oh boy, she really might be nervous. She does look very small. On the first day of school, Ronald Durkin called her Shrimpo in gym class. That's not very nice. When the game started, Molly Lou Melon caught the football, ran under the legs of Ronald Durkin, and scored a touchdown. That means she got some points. All the children thought, "Wow, she's good." And Ronald Durkin felt very foolish. It means he thought she wasn't going to be very good at the sport, so he started calling her names, making her feel bad. But she didn't. She was trying to be proud of herself, stand tall, And he felt foolish because she was still so proud and confident in herself. And it's okay to make mistakes, remember? She did such a good job, and he felt foolish because it didn't make her bad. She was still really good at things. On the second day of school, Ronald Durkin called her Bucky Tooth Beaver. Oh, that's not her name, is it? Her name is Molly Lou Melon, and he needs to call her by her name. That's not very nice. Molly Lou Melon took out her pennies, stacked 10 high on her teeth, and smiled as big as day. All the children smiled with glee, and Ronald Durkin felt very foolish. He keeps trying to tell her stuff she already knows. She knows her teeth are bucktooth. She can still be proud and smile, and he could be kinder. On the third day of school, Ronald Durkin said, "You sound like a sick duck, honk honk." Molly Lou Melon sang out a quack so clear and strong that it made Ronald Durkin somersault backwards, hit his head, and have to go to the nurse. Oh, goodness. All the children cried with joy to be free of Ronald Durkin for the rest of the afternoon, and Ronald Durkin felt very foolish. Oh, no. He's been giving everybody such a hard time that they're happy that he had to go to the nurse. That's sad. We should never feel that way about our friends. We don't want any of them to get hurt. Although I understand what their feelings are like because he's not being very kind at all. And it got him in trouble and hurt this time. Whew. On the fourth day of school, Ronald Durkin said that she'd made the snowflake all wrong. But Molly Lou Melon opened up her paper and revealed the most beautiful snowflake of all. All the children oohed and ahed, even Ronald. On the fifth day of school, Ronald Durkin brought Molly Lou Melon a stacking penny for her tooth and smiled at her. I think he's just about tired of being unkind to her. I think he's finally realized that she's going to be confident no matter what he thinks about her. That night, Molly Lou Melon took out a pencil and paper and wrote a letter to her grandma. "Dear Grandma, I wanted to tell you that everything you told me was exactly right. Love, Molly Lou Melon." Did you guys see the grandma? She's so small too. She probably learned a long time ago that that's how you get through. You don't let everybody else tell you how you feel or what you are. You decide. You get to stand tall and be proud. That's why our I can statement is, I can be proud of myself. So don't listen to the people that are acting ugly towards you and unkind. You listen to the people that are telling you that you're smart and you're kind and you can do hard things. All right, friends. Bye.